Hey everyone, DCS just loaded now. Someone online. They are, Dave. Yo, I'm streaming already.
Cool.
I'm just jumping on now. Yeah, I've decided after I get back from my next debt, I'm gonna. It's been like 4 years, 5 years, or something like that. So, new computer.
Cool. Yeah, you might as well, mate.
Yeah, I had a look, and my 4090 on eBay second hand are going for like £1,500 still. But I'm not really. I don't really care for trying to hunt for a best price sale. I just want to sell it as a computer, so it's gone.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like I don't want to mess around. I can't be arsed. So I don't. Either way, I'm getting the other one, sort of thing. I'm not relying on the money.
You got a very understanding missus, mate.
Thing is, it's been my hobby since I was like 13. So
Yeah.
she's always known. I mean, I bloody go flying, don't I? That's over time probably more expensive than my sim. So
Yeah, true. What I'll do is I'll just jump out of this then, because I've only just got into the cockpit,
oh,
and
okay.
then I'll join the server.
Oh, what were you doing?
I want to change the gun sight on the MiG-15. I don't like the way it floats. I don't like,
What do
like
you
in the
mean by
P-51.
float? I'm lost.
It's the gyroscoped
Oh,
assisted aiming
oh
mode.
yeah. It's a weird effect, isn't it, to get used
Yeah,
to?
I don't like it.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's just how the scopes were back then. I think the F86 is the same.
Yeah, so you can. I looked online. I don't know if this will let me do it, but if I can cage it,
Yeah.
it will stay in the center.
Oh yeah, you just don't. You just turn the gyro. Oh, hang on, you in the FC one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know because the FC one is a basic version of the because there's an actual module, wouldn't there, for a MiG-15?
Yeah,
But
because that's what you've bought, haven't you?
I haven't got either. I had a look and I was like, well, they're not actually going to be much use to me.
Mm.
I've got the F86 full module. All I'll be doing is duplicating what that can do, and I'd have to
Yeah.
learn a
Okay.
new aircraft.
Yeah, yeah,
So I've just stuck with
yeah. So I'll
what I had
use
already.
what I'll do is I'll learn how to use this as a fighter,
Yeah.
but then I have been watching more frogfoot videos, and I
Oh, fair
do
enough.
really like the frogfoot.
So the A, are we talking the A?
Well, I've got the T, the normal, and the A, haven't I? So which ones are allowed
The T, the
in the Cold
normal, and
War?
the A. Which one have you? So have you
There's a
got?
T.
Yeah,
So
which
you get the
comes
one
with the
that's
game.
free, don't you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Then
brilliant.
you
But
get then you get the one from the FC pack. Which
yeah,
one's that?
that's the A.
What's Oh, that's what I mean then. Yeah, that one.
Oh, so you
I
got
don't.
two, because there is
Yeah.
there's a mod as well that
Right.
it's the SM3. It's a slightly more modern version than the T, with it's like
Okay.
updated cockpit slightly, but it doesn't have any more function. The T has slightly less function than the T, but the
Oh.
T and that one
Mm.
aren't Cold War era. Only the A, but the A is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. Which one's got the like the TV thing on it?
The T,
So I can't use that one.
no,
Rubbish.
because there was only ever a few made of those, and they were late models, not Cold War models.
Fair
What was
enough.
I about to fly? I can't remember. Let's see if I can fly the A10 for a bit.
Oh, so the MiG-15 is not on the Blue Coalition. Join the red one then.
No, should have a MiG-15 available.
I can't see it on there.
It's weird.
It's got MiG-29, Mi-24.
Where you trying to spawn?
Oh, that's it. I don't know because where do you choose? Right, I'm completely lost. I've got the screen in front of me that says
Yeah,
choose coalition.
yeah. Join blue,
Do that bit first. Yeah, join blue.
and then press join again.
Oh yeah, got you.
Then press dynamic
Um,
slots. Then press a base. I'm gonna spawn. Oh, where can we spawn that's close? Because the next base is like round in a circle around Cyprus, and I'm gonna spawn at. What do we reckon's closer? Paphos looks closer, so I'm gonna go to Paphos.
okay, I'll go there then. Yeah.
And then you should be able to.
Right.
Then you select them in the drop down list.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, good old dynamic spawns. I think I'm gonna carry some air-to-air missiles because I don't know if there's a MiG threat as we get around the island a bit. Carry an ECM pod as well. Why not?
I will be, seeing as we are in Cyprus, I'll be the Hellenic Air Force.
Lovely. What are you flying, sorry? MiG.
MiG, yeah.
Nice. You can give me an escort then. Because I'm about to
Yeah.
fly the tank killer.
So I've took some of your settings, which are
Yeah.
really good. It's improved the frame rate, definitely. The
Yeah.
only thing I've got now is, all like the jaggedy lines.
Yeah, so that's
That's about
because you've
fine. So what's
turned
that?
that's because you've turned the anti-aliasing
That's
off.
Yeah. Is that the anisotropic
Yeah, that
filtering? Is that one?
yeah, it might be that. It's the one on the left near the top.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Um
So I need to turn that back on.
yeah, turn it to the minimum setting you can, because any more than that, you probably won't notice it in VR anyway.
Right.
It
Okay.
just sucks performance. Because it's NVIDIA, I'm using DLAA, so I've got AI doing the processing for that. There's no like
Yeah.
graphics power required. Well, sort of. Oh,
Okay.
look
So
at you! Look at
my
you, you
anisotropic.
gorgeous little thing over there.
Yeah. It's like the little roundels.
I didn't realise
So
it was so
my
small.
yeah. So my anisotropic filtering's on 16. I don't know what that does.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You want that
Uh,
at 16.
oh yeah, my anti-aliasing is off, which I can't
Yeah.
amend while I'm in here. So
No.
never mind.
But you want to change it to probably 2 times as your minimum.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't set a route up. I always forget to do this with the FC3 stuff. Because you have to set a route up on the map for the next time you spawn.
Okay.
Let's have 1 point there. And then we're going to go to... I don't know what threats are at this next base. I'm going to find out in a sec.
Okay.
Krastoviava. Okay. Let's save that as a new route. Use it next time I spawn, and
Oh my
then
god, this is
respawn.
a small jet fighter, isn't it?
Yeah. It's. I don't know if it's smaller than the F-86. It might be. Looking at it, I think you might be a little bit smaller. But it's got a really good turning circle.
Yeah.
Probably due to the size. I used to have a little remote control model of it actually. It flew like a beast. I had to fly fast the whole time though to stay in the air.
Yeah.
But I think you're one of the fastest jets of this era,
Hopefully.
if that makes you feel good. MiG-21 and MiG-29 might beat you out, but early Cold War, you would have been one of the fastest jets.
Yeah.
What missiles you carry? You got any?
None. I got bombs. That's it. I put
Oh,
two
you're
50
carrying
kilo
bombs.
bombs.
Oh, yeah, there. I see.
Yeah.
Because you can
That's
carry...
no
Can't you
problem.
carry 100 kilos? Or are they only 50?
I can carry hundreds. Yeah.
Right, starting up.
All right. Where's the runway?
Where are we? It is right and then straight at the end of it then.
Okay.
Right, turn this on to steer point mode. Look at that, we've got steer points. 30 miles exactly.
Oh god, I haven't even got nav or anything.
Nope. Right, left engine started, so I can taxi one engine, flaps down.
Clear to taxi to runway 29.
Right. Where's my
I'll follow
ECM?
you.
Oh, there you go, my ECM's turning itself on. Lights are on. Cool. Just waiting for my second engine to spool. There you go, ECM's on, and it's T. Good. Oh shit, I meant to look at the status. I don't know this base we're heading to. Because you can look, if you go in the zone status menu, red side, and then what was it? It begins with a K. That one. You can look at its status. So it's got SA8, so that's fine, because I can take them out with my Mavericks. Stams and then armor. Okay, cool. Just to get a rough idea of what we're facing. Doesn't tell you exactly, because it's not just four units, it will be 4 sets of units.
Okay.
And then in the support menu, basically I'm going to be doing this every time, I think. I spawn in a F-14 JTAC, which will fly overhead. 1 sec. And then if I set him to, for the A10A, I can set him to a laser code 1113, because the A10A doesn't have any kind of laser designator or anything like that. But what it has got is a paved penny pod that's a fixed. It basically sees other lasers on my HUD that are 1113. I can't use them for targeting, but most of the targeting is done in the HUD, so I've got a good place to like aim at, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, priority SAMs. I don't want to get the Shilkers first. I want to get the SA8s first. Cool. Rolling.
Yeah.
I'm on nights again tonight, look at me. It's the last night though.
Yeah, I'm back to work on Tuesday, obviously.
Oh, we're a slow beast today. Come on. 120 rotate. There's 12 degrees roughly. Hold it there. Wait for the... There you go. Radar altimeter is moving. It's going to be a right turn, I think. Yep, a right turn. I'll get on my way.
Yeah, move on.
I might be flying too slow for you to stay with me at the minute. I'm going to be climbing at 200 knots to get my best rate of climb.
Yeah, I need to remember I've not got fancy dials and stuff, so I need to learn what all these ones are.
Are they Russian?
Yes.
Yeah, so you'll have it. You'll have it in kilometers an hour then.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Level 30 miles, 5 minutes. I need to get a bit of height so I can target from a distance. Meta ground mode. Let's select the Mavericks. Zoom them in. Cool. Just keep it. Have you got an RWR even?
I don't know.
You got any beeping going on for radar tracers?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I'll let you know if stuff's looking at us then.
Alright.
So far, all I'm picking up is our own ground threats and the F-14 that we're flying to.
Okay.
I've got a jammer, but that's only going to help me.
Yeah, it's fine.
How's it to fly? I'm at 200 knots, by the way.
Well, I'm sort of matching pace with you, I think.
Okay, cool.
It's okay.
Yeah, look at you. There you go. Look at you now. Nifty little thing, that.
Yeah, so I know I could have used like my air miles.
Yeah.
And then only needed to like contribute like a couple of quid, but I got a Steam voucher for 20 quid for a week, like weeks ago. So I thought, you know what, I'll just get this on that, and then I can just transfer the license.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because you can only transfer from Steam, not to Steam code.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going lights off, hopefully. My lights gone off?
Yeah.
Good. Looking good back there.
Yeah, just practicing.
We'll have to get that up with... I'll have to get my F-86 up. Because they're basically adversaries, the F-86 and the MiG-15.
Yeah, you always see it on the promos, don't you?
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't got auto throttle or anything with this thing. I don't think I have anyway.
No. I think I've got the F-14 visual just below the clouds ahead of us. I hope it's the F-14. I'm not picking up any MiG RWR yet.
Right, I need to pick up. I need to put my weapons on. There you go, got the guns.
At least with the FC3, it's quite simple operating it. You find, like, because I flew this A10A way before I flew the A10C that I've got now, and my God, there's a difference. The A10C is extremely complex compared to this, but then this doesn't have any pod, any guidance systems. It's got one screen that's dedicated to Mavericks only. And then the rest of it is CCRP and CCIP using the HUD.
Are you flying the A, are you?
Yeah, this is it's the only one. It's Cold War. The C came in after the Cold War.
Yeah. So how would I do seed missions and stuff if I'm using the other SU-25, the A?
With difficulty.
Yeah. Right, if that's gonna be a ball lake, then I'll probably just take the A10. And
Yeah.
use that.
So the A10, you're good for short range SAMs because you've got Mavericks and you can fire them 9-10 miles off if you're high and fast enough. Any kind of radar guided SAM is going to have to be anything that can carry a Shrike, which is the old school harms.
Okay.
And they've only got a range of about 15 miles. And they're locked on using, basically pointing them straight at a radar trace. Like, imagine a Sidewinder that's bore sighted. You point it at the radar, it then changes its tone to indicate it's locked to that radar.
Yeah.
And then you let it go. It's as simple as that.
Okay. So I'm just trying to read some of these dials. What heading are we on at the moment?
Are
we on like 3?
We're on 040. Just coming around 040.
040.
Right.
Okay.
12 miles to target. I'm just looking in for it now. It's all in houses. JTAC. When I brake, you need to brake because it might be that I'm braking because well, there's obviously a SAM down there. We've got a launch on one of the SAMs, but I don't know if that's gonna make it. We are high enough, but trying to get a launch on the second one before we get too close.
Yeah, I don't think I've got RWR or anything. So.
Yeah, you haven't. I'll let you know. Well, these guys are. Sorry, one sec. There you go. Right, I've launched on both of them. We'll just turn off right now, just so we don't get too close. They're IR SAMs. These ones down there.
Okay.
Which is
I thought you set countermeasures or anything, so.
No, it's why I can engage them from this distance. So, Poppy, get inside. Poppy. Dickhead dog.
Huh.
Starting with the dog next door. Right, let's waiting for this to land. The first one, I'm wondering if the first one will even make it in, to be honest. Oh no, they look both like they're going well. Because there's no ranging information either on the A10A. So you just have to know that a Maverick, if you're high and fast enough, you can get 12 miles maximum, roughly. 8 miles. Right, okay. 8 miles if it's a maneuvering target, because it'll waste energy, but it's looking like my Mavericks are going to land right.
Yeah, one thing they try to do to be clever on this is I've got a compass bearing dial thing that spins round.
Where is it?
It's on the left of the gun sight. Yeah, and what they tried to be clever with is put like loads of reflections against the glass.
Okay.
So it's very difficult to see.
Shack 2SA8s.
Cool. It's very difficult to see what heading I'm going on. So we're turning into 240 at the moment.
Yeah. I'm coming back around to the target to take out the shilkers before we get close. Once they're gone, we can go quite close.
Easier. Yeah, so I've got 2 times bombs as well, but I don't know how to deploy them accurately. Do you know what I mean? If I can drop them,
it'll be you just want to nosedive and eyeball it. That's all you're gonna have to do.
Oh, okay.
Without actually looking at the depression tables and seeing what speed, height, dive angle, and depression you need in the sight.
Yeah, and then it's actually trying to see it in VR as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no computers or anything, so I can see the smoke though, the orange columns as well.
Yeah, so that's the JTAC. So with the JTAC, I've got it laser pointing, and I can also tell it to put a smoke on the target, which helps me visually get it from this kind of distance. That's one shilker fired upon. Wait, I'm just looking for the other one. There it is. Right, it's 2 shilkers fired upon. We don't really need to turn off now. We can just keep a little distance so I can shoot the next stuff. Next target's going to be armor. I'll work my way down the list, basically. Stuff that's harder to kill first. So, like tanks. Yeah, so I'm going to do a tank next. Probably get another one. Probably get a one away on it, actually. Just go and idle.
If there's any soft targets, I wouldn't mind trying to test my bombs against them.
Yeah. I'll let you get the soft targets in a sec when we get to them.
Yeah. Are they down there as well, are they?
Yeah, there are some. Cool. Jack on a gas. Did I not get the shilker? It's just turning away, so I need to check. Oh no, they're still inbound to the shilkers. Shack Shilker. Shack Shilker. Shack Tank. Cool. Right, so there's tanks and BTRs that can shoot at us from down there.
Right.
I'm just looking if there's anything else that's... Yeah, so they can still shoot us like small arms type deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see some.
But if you can see soft targets, you go for it. I'm just taking out hard targets at the minute.
Yeah, I think I can see a truck.
I've lost vision on you, so I don't know where you are.
I'm doing a clockwise circle above those orange smoke.
Oh, Rog. What height you at? Do you know?
Oh god. I am at...
That's a question, isn't it?
Yeah. That is a question. I want to say...
It's in meters.
10,500? No.
No, 1,500. 1,500 meters, so roughly 4,500 feet.
I ain't got scubies, mate.
Yeah.
So...
Right, I saw my Maverick's gone. So cluster bomb time next.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to do a pass. Just make sure I can confirm what I'm going to drop on.
Yeah, Roger, just be ready to maneuver because there is stuff that's going to fire at you. Shit, what just fired at me? What the hell?
Don't even know where you are.
I don't know. I just heard a bang. It's really weird. Oh, there's flak. There's flak.
Yep.
Just caution, there's flaks down there. So they are firing flak at us. If you get hit by it, it'll fuck you up. I think you good? You alive?
Yeah. Tracers are coming up.
Yeah, I saw tracers going, I'm assuming, towards you. I think you're lower than me, so I can't quite get a handle on you.
Yeah, so I've not got a G suit, so if I black out, I'm probably gone.
Yeah, and you will. Yeah, if you pull too hard in that thing, you will black out as well. Right, I'm gonna go for... I don't know what shoot. It must be these cord technicals. That must be the flak. I don't recognise the name unless there's a support object. Let me just look at support list. No, it must be the cord technicals. I don't think there's any inventory, is there? No, just an RPG guy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the KORDs. Right, turning in.
Oh! I'm dead.
Oh dear. What did you get hit by?
Probably flak, because
Yeah.
I am an absolute... I've made out Swiss cheese, like.
Well, were you straight leveling it?
I mean, I was... If you look on the view menus, you'll see what I look like.
Oh, hang on. I'm just overhead. Trying to not get flak killed myself.
Yeah. But I am... not in a good way.
Oh. I'll have a look in a sec. I'm just trying to get these bombs away.
That's alright, I'm going to crash.
Oh. You managed to eject?
No, I'm dead.
You dead.
Yeah, my guy is leaning over.
Ah, cool, right. One away. What's that? I can't even see.
Just the amount of damage I took there was ridiculous.
You crashed already somewhere.
I was like, your altitude. Oh, you just took a hit, yeah. Oh, enemy fighter.
There's a MiG. That's the issue. That's what hurt. That's what shot us before. I'm out. Okay, that makes more sense now. That wasn't flak. That was MiGs. But they're not radar. They haven't got a radar, so we didn't get any RWR about it. That's why.
Alright.
That'll be the problem.
Okay, so let's remove those.
Right.
Remove payload.
Well, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, didn't see it. Didn't even know it was there. Nothing.
Trying to think what I can fly to take them out.
Got on here. S25. Actually, 25.
Oh. I suppose I'll have to jump in the 29A and give him a bit of shit, shall I?
Yes.
I don't know what kind of missiles I can actually carry. Oh, extended range IR. They'll be decent. I'm just going to go full air-to-air fit for this, just to get rid of them.
Yeah. I'll do that as well.
Or else they're gonna be a pain. What should I be? Air Force standard? Yeah, that'll do me.
That's what I've got, yeah. I don't even think that's mapped, so...
You in 29, you?
Yeah.
Yes. Do I even have a radar in this? I don't even know. You know, I don't think I do have a radar in this. I don't think it's got radar missiles. Because it's the older...
We definitely got an RWR indicator, though.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you have got an RWR. But that's not helpful, because they're not showing up.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what I've got mapped on this. Have I got anything? No.
What stick you got? You haven't got the same as me, so I can't just send my controls, can I?
No, I've got the 56 Rhino.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to punch out of this because I can't use this. Not Akatiri, go back. Cancel. I'm going to use the 15 again. Just go low.
Just waiting for second engine to start, I think. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't think I've got a radar on this. Have I? Oh, I've got a helmet mounted queuing system though. Yes. Means I can off-ball lock them quite easily as well. Fuck them up. The 29A and maybe the F4 are going to be the Air Kings, I think. No radar though. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go try kill him.
Okay. Yeah. You just go when you're ready.
Left started, right started, good to go.
Darkstar 1-1, Bra 058.
How has the Discord been since it's been away?
15,000 cold.
Say again?
How's the Discord been since it's been away?
No, good. We've had lots of joiners and a few leavers that didn't even say bye. Like Dragon's disappeared, which is weird.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's just doing his own thing.
Well, yeah, I've emailed him, but he hadn't been flying for a while, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it's just weird. Just refreshing my controls here because it's been a while. I got a launch pressure override, target lock, target unlock, RW. Ah, that's going to be pointless. Canopy, open, close, gun, nose wheel steering. Oh, we've got nose wheel steering. I doubt it. Weapon change, air to air, air to ground, helmet, vertical scan, navigation mode.
Clear to taxi to runway 29.
Okay. What's that? Air brake, waypoints, countermeasures.
Jesus, thing's fast.
Right.
Darkstar 1-1, Bra 093 for 300 at 38,000 cold. Darkstar 1-1, Bra 094 for 120 at 28,000 cold.
Not flown this thing in a while. There's a fuel there. Did I put a centre bag? I'm sure I put a centre bag on. Yeah, I did. Good.
Right, flaps.
I'll take off behind you or else my wake turbulence might destroy you.
Yeah. Or is it flap, this one? There we go.
Darkstar 1-1, pop-up group 052
Right, rolling.
450 at 1,500 hot.
Pulls left.
Yeah. Rolling number 2.
1, Bra 047, Fort 190 at 25,000 knots.
Gear. Flat. Here's up. Gear.
Darkstar 11, Bra 047, Fort 190 at 25,000 knots.
Must be gun sights. Oh no, wrong one. Oh shit.
What happened there?
I
happened.
opened my cockpit
Who?
because
That was your canopy.
Hey,
Darkstar 11,
that was my canopy going in.
Passing on the left.
450
See you in a minute.
at 15,000
Alright.
knots.
064 for 50 kilometers. Okay.
064.
BVR mode. Oh, I have got a radar. Look at me. And I've got a track while scan mode. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up.
445 at 15,000 knots.
That's ours. Interleave. Medium. Let's turn the EO on as well. EO might be doing me a better job actually.
So I need to turn to 038.
Track while scan.
038.
Found him. Got one of them.
This whole thing's backwards by the looks of it. That can't be the right thing then. 038.
One fast. Forgot how fast this thing gets. Probably should take it out a burner. Okay. Where is this guy? So I had him locked. Do I? Where is he?
Darkstar 11, Bra 083, Fort 160 at 9,000 knots. Darkstar 11, Bra 077, Fort 170 at 26,000 knots. Darkstar 11, Bra 067, Fort 25 at 15,000 knots.
This can't be right. Like, I'm turning my head in now.
11, Bra 076, Fort 170 at 24,000.
And according to that compassy thing,
Yeah.
I'm on heading 3. Oh, right. Perfect. Soviet engineering. It gets stuck as you're banking, and then when you level out, it then goes, oh, I'm now on this heading.
Bra 119,
Brilliant.
Fort 140 at 23,000.
It's got to be a different one though, a different dial that can help me with that though.
That's the
That's crap.
F14 there.
Darkstar 11, Bra 074, Fort 18 at
074 for 18, so they're
15,000
close.
knots.
Ah, there we go, 2. Got 2 of them. In range. Why is it not firing? Well, I've not got launch permission. I have now. Where's his friend?
Darkstar 11, pop-up group 077,
Oh,
Fort
well, see the
24
smoke.
at
Okay.
2,000 knots.
Splash 1 MiG-21. Stand by for the second.
Darkstar 11, Bra 100, Fort 110 at 35,000 knots.
Where is he?
Darkstar 11, merged.
Merged? Fuck, that's not a good thing when I can't see him. Where?
Darkstar 11, Bra 069, Fort 22 at 6,000 cold.
Apparently merged with him. Which isn't filling me with confidence when I can't see him. Oh. I didn't get the second one with a shot.
Darkstar 11,
There he is.
Bra 121, Fort 120 at
Where's that parachute? I'm not
27,000
with a parachute.
cold.
I'm not with a parachute, yeah.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 122, for 120 at 26,000 hot.
Where's your matey? Is he behind me? Is that the problem? There he is. No, you don't, you fishy thing. He's trying to get behind me.
Get him.
Fuck. A bit fast, that's the problem. Oh, he's really trying to get behind me. Let's power out of this a bit. Oh, the MiG-21. Yeah, he's not got a 10 circle. I've got an Come on. How's my fuel? Feels fine. Let's drop the fuel tank if we can. Come on. Let's keep the power on.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 077, for 103
They're trying to flak
at
me.
21,000 hot. Dark Star 1-1, Bra 068, for 23 at 15,000 cold.
Dark Star, stop talking to me. I know where he is. I can see the bastard. There we go. He might have just... Oh, he might kill himself there. He's heading straight for the floor. Come on. How is his turning circle better than mine? I wonder if I've just a bit slow. Thank God he hasn't... Oh, he tried.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 123, for
Oh God, it's another one.
at 13,000 hot.
That's not a good thing. What was that? Punch out. I think I had two on me at that point.
1-1, Bra 126, for 110
Come over
at
here.
24,000
The guy out.
Yeah, I'm sure I had two on me then, because I had a weird launch. And then guns on me. What looked like a 29. Respawning. Try again. I need to get him on radar. Really further out.
One pop-up group.
Oh, I think I ran out of fuel.
460
Oh.
at 2,000
Really?
hot.
Everything's shutting down. Unless I've just took too much damage.
1-1, Bra
Wonder.
087 for 110
Where is my
at
fuel
30,000
then?
hot.
Ooh, trying to flak me.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 064 450 at 9,000 hot.
Cap inbound. Don't know where they spawn though. Oh, lovely. They're spawned right here. Got 3 F-15Cs to give us a bit of cover.
Oh shit. I can hear all the. Oh yeah, I took damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised my guy hasn't like got a headshot. So. Time to put it down in the field.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 047 for 190.
Yeah, what I might do is
at
just
25,000
change
hot.
the. Oh crap! Change
Dark Star
the
1-1,
filtering thing
Bra
back on, just because
089
it's so
for
jagged, it's crazy.
350
And this is
Yeah.
an intensive map.
30,000
Like looking at
cold.
pylons, look
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, found.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 047 for 190 at 24,000
Trying to
hot.
put her down, belly land.
If you eject, you get any points you've already secured, or if you're not put.
I've not mapped an eject button. I've done some damage, but
Right.
nothing serious.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 060 for
Well, I'm back in the A10. Now I've got a cap flight up. Hopefully they'll do something.
Sort them guys out for us.
Although they're being fucking weirdos at the minute and going south. Destroy them. I'll pay for a new one. Cap. There we go. Where's their waypoint? They haven't got waypoints. That's weird.
Right, let's do an eject button and countermeasures. What we got? Where's eject? Can I map that to it? That'd be interesting. No. Holy crap. Give me a chance to
Dark
eject.
Star 11 Bra 073
I was just turning up.
at 25,000
Oh, where it
knots.
You think what, the MiG-29s have just gone to you?
Yeah, obviously I'm still in my
Yeah.
cockpit, aren't I?
Oh.
So I've got
Dark
that one as
Star
eject.
11 Bra 041 435 at 2,000.
Got any
Dark Star 11 pop-up group 048 440 at 2,500 knots.
doesn't look like it.
Well, 2 of the F-15s are going north and 2 are going that way. So hopefully those 2 that are going north are going to be shooting.
Dark Star
Those
11
guys.
Bra 045 440 at 2,000 cold.
Oh, gross. Because it's Cold War era. The F-15Cs. I don't know if the F-15C existed in the Cold War, you know? I need to look that up. Because I haven't allowed it as a flyable mod.
What period are you doing it for? Because obviously the Cold War was like 40 years. So what's
Yeah, 70s
time
roughly.
actual 70s? Okay.
But I'm just anything that was available up to the end of the Cold War, basically, I'm going to allow.
Yeah. Okay.
So this could be the last day of the Cold War.
Right.
But the 15C, I've just looked, the AI ones, they've only been equipped with Sparrows. They haven't got ones around this. Which would make sense.
Oh mate, and like if I could take a screenshot now, it'd look cool. So
I've just seen you on the ground.
yeah, it looks wrecked. It looks like a war relic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause I've got bits of wing and there's like sand on it as well.
Yeah. It's quite cool. Did you get
Obviously it's
out?
Greek
Oh, yeah,
as
you're
well.
out, yeah.
Yeah, I've mapped an eject button now.
Nice.
So, right, let's select another role. Yeah, that one. What should we try and fly? S325? Did I do anything with it? Oh yeah, I was going to sort the graphics out, mate. So I will just disconnect because I need to do that. Have you noticed in Oculus Link software you can't disable the anti-aliasing? Doesn't let you do it.
Can you not?
No, like you click on it, and then as soon as you click it, it moves itself back.
Oh, it might just be a feature that's not disableable in the headset, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. JTAC, select target. I don't even know what's shooting at us. Like, what's the flak? I don't even know if there is flak. Screw it, I'm going to go with the tanks first.
FSR. Scaling sharpening.
Altitude.
I mean, you could
right, so also what?
put your
I've got
FSR on.
different. Yeah, I'm going to try it because it's set at upscaling 0.66 and sharpening's at 0. I wonder.
Right. Oh no, so that is upscaling. That isn't doing what the other setting does.
No, but I've got something called NIS, which I don't know what that is.
It's AMD's version of DSLL.
Well, then I'll do that then and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, do it, but I think you'll not like the results. You might get
we'll
you might get ghosting and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they're launching AIM-7s in the direction of something.
I'll keep the sharpening at 0.
Oh, that's gonna get him. Yes, they got a MiG-21.
Altitude. Altitude.
do flat shadows.
Oh, they just missed another MiG-21. Try again, fellas. Just flew behind him.
How much anisotropic filtering do you have? I've said that.
Dark Star.
On the right.
Pop-up group.
Yeah.
053.
16. Well, that won't affect
Yeah,
that then.
2000.
Yeah, I've got mine on 16. Right, let's see what happens with this then. Right, if it's going to reload it, mate, so it'll drop me out, but...
Yeah.
Oh no, that worked. That's not done anything. As in, it's not kicked me out. Oh, we've got a spectator.
Do we?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
I'll just click back on the on the server info.
Oh. You still doing much streaming or not?
I need to get back into it. I just took a bit of a... like, you know when you get so much free time on your hands, but then you sit in front of your computer and you're like, what should I do?
Yeah.
I
don't.
do want to,
my
mate,
default
so-
is go play DCS.
Yeah.
I'm
but what I was thinking,
waiting for
like,
Ark to get an update.
yeah, so I was playing Contractors Exfil, mate, and I really like it.
Oh, nice.
Really, really like it.
Nice.
And I played that with another guy in a Discord. And I said,
Yeah.
like, there's anybody in the UK, this age range, just casual play, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, he's a pretty cool boy.
SF-15 is manoeuvring hard. What is he chasing? Something.
Let's try bombs again.
Lost my waypoint. Where's the waypoint gone?
I'll try 2 £100.
Oh, there's my waypoint.
Right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's different.
What's that?
Ugh. Oh no.
Yep.
Like that. It looks like somebody smeared Vaseline over everything.
Oh, does it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, turn that off.
Very cloudy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the
Cool.
setting you're looking for. You're looking for put your MSAA to 2 times. That's what you want to do. 'Cause-
MSAA.
yeah, it's the
Oh,
setting
okay.
above it. You won't, I don't think you can do it while you're in.
No.
No.
I'm just disconnected.
Yeah. No, the setting you've just done, I've tried the LSS with the NVIDIA, even set to 1.0 sharpening. It still sucks. It's designed that if you have a weaker system, you can the game actually renders at a lower resolution, and your graphics card does some magic to make it high resolution. But it's AI magic, so you get ghosting, and you get all sorts of stuff that you don't want because it's artificial rendering as opposed to actually rendering what you're seeing.
Yeah.
It just sucks ass a little bit, really.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this is, even though I've put MSAA, it's on 2, I can still upscale, but the moment I press anything it changes. It's that other weird rendering thing that my computer does. Yeah. Yeah. So I can still sharpen stuff though. Have you sharpened anything?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna try it on point.
I wouldn't try any sharpening, to be honest. I'd just try your MSAA because that's doing the job for you.
Right. And you use 2, don't you?
I don't use MSAA. I use DLAA, which is AI graphics card stuff that does the same job but without the performance hit.
Okay. Right. Let's rejoin. There we are. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I was thinking, mate, with we need to get DCS back on the RAF channel. Streaming,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? So, what I want to try and do for my own sanity is, I'll do one game of DCS during the week. Whether that's me streaming it or you streaming it, or we take it in turns, whatever. and then I'll do a streaming session for my own channel.
Right.
Because yeah, I've not lost many people, but yeah, I've lost some. And I'm also thinking of like rebranding as well. So. Yeah, but you've got more than me. Do you know what I mean? I think yours has steadily gone up. I think mine's.
Yeah,
I've only lost like 8 people, but.
Okay. I get a couple a week, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not that bothered by it.
Yeah.
It goes on my YouTube. If it's basically I stream, and if I've done some good work, I'll transfer it to YouTube.
Yeah.
There's sometimes I have such shit nights that it's so unproductive that I'm like, well, it's not even worth putting that on my YouTube channel. I'm just working on this target while I'm here.
Yeah. Where's the engines? Let's fire up the engines. There we go. So it's still a little bit jaggedy, but again, it's obviously a heavy map as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you put it on 4, you had it on 4 before, I'm sure.
I think I only had it on 2, mate. That one.
Oh, did you only have it on 2? Oh, okay. Put it on
yeah,
4.
I think so. But I've got enough RAM.
If your frame rates are decent, then you might be able to just up your pixel density.
Okay.
Try 1.2, try 1.4. I've got 1.6, and that's sort of the maximum. You don't notice anything after that. And I probably could go to 1.4 without really caring.
Is that in the Oculus software on DCS?
DCS in the VR tab. A lot of people swear by doing weird magic stuff and putting it on using the Oculus tool and stuff, but it's nonsense, if you ask me.
Yeah. There's some as well where, you know, if people are using Oculus but playing a Steam game, and they'll change it in the Steam settings as well, and it stacks.
Right.
And it just makes it awful. It'll be like super sharp and super clear, but then the frame rate just dips because it's 2 different bits of software trying to use it or something.
Yeah.
Mental. Oh, I've reinstalled Armor as well. I don't know if you've got that.
Yeah, I do. I did used to play it quite a bit, but I used to only really play Armor. But I played DayZ mod, so it was Armor, but it was a mod that made it a zombie. Yeah.
Well, that sounds cool. So...
But that sort of became its own thing and got worse. So I don't play that anymore. I play 7 Days to Die. That's a pretty good zombie game.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm just sort of going back through my Steam catalog as well. So I had on debt. I took my Switch, and I bought No Man's Sky for it. And when I got back,
there's a jet behind me. Oh no, it's flak. Okay.
When I got back, I had 110 hours on it.
Yeah.
And I tried to use their cross save feature, but it didn't work at the time for Switch. And then the other day I tested it, and it's now my Switch save is now on my PC profile. And I love No Man's Sky, mate, in VR as well.
I'm just trying to figure out if I've got a jet following me or if that was just flak. It sounded like flak. Well, it sounded like a missile hit, but it could be that the flak just exploded close to me. But I think I've just taken out the thing that shoots flak at us. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, guess I'll find out in a minute. Well, I'm not getting quite as close now. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. So I transferred my 110 hours worth of No Man's Sky into my PC save.
Right.
You can play that in VR, mate, and it is a beautiful game.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend it. If you've got a couple of quid spare, go on CD keys and then download it, and it works in VR like straight away. You don't have to twat around with it.
Right. Okay.
And obviously you then got like a space game, as well as building, and you can change it to first-person view, so you're the one doing all the shooting with it. It's such a good game. Right, what do I want to do?
Inside. Take out the armor. Oh shit! I destroyed the cap. Didn't mean to do that. Let's have another one.
Right. So what's my fuel setting there? That must be fuel.
Go for the BTR next.
That probably is my fuel actually, because it's in centimeters cubed.
Centimeters cubed.
Yeah, that must
That's a
be fuel.
weird measurement, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Centimeters cubed. What would that convert to in liters? Because usually it's kilos or it's usually kilos
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Russian jets.
Or even pounds, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Well, there's something there which is centimeters cubed.
Hmm.
And I've got engine temperatures. Oh no, maybe that's fuel in the middle then. Where it says I've got 1050, like 1050. That must be like liters then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You won't have a lot of fuel in that, so that's probably quite a lot for those wings.
Yeah, probably. And I'm carrying bombs as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I reinstalled War Thunder because I wanted to test the VR mode on that.
Right.
And it works. You don't have to mess around with it.
I hear a butt coming.
But but this is a lot like crispier.
Yeah.
This is a lot crispier. But the ground in the in War Thunder renders in a lot easier.
Is it because it's lower quality? Less data rendering?
I don't know. Maybe with mine, it's just easier. Like I can be on the runway and have the grass rendered as I'm taking off. Whereas on this, obviously, can't.
Didn't realise I was in pairs. I've just wasted a bomb there because I released a pair. That's annoying. Oh, flak's shooting at me already. Fuck off. Oh, and
what's that? Is that temperature or is that fuel? And then I tried IL-2 when I was off as well.
Yeah.
That is the crispiest game I've ever seen, and it does render really well. But the moment you get close to anything, you just get that coasting.
Right.
And I tried. It's got very limited settings. It's literally low, medium, or high. And
Right.
Yeah, that was probably me messing around with Steam though as well. I think I can see you off to my 2 o'clock.
What height you at?
After that, God, pass.
The treetops.
Barely over the mountains. Yeah, barely over the mountains.
And I'm at your 2 o'clock. What heading are you on?
I'm on heading 03.
Oh yeah, that'll be us converging. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
I'm doing clusters. There's still flak coming up at us. I don't know what it's coming from. But I'm working on targets now. There's not that many left.
Yeah. So there's you know when we had the orange smoke up.
Yeah.
Oh, there is another enemy. Unless that's flak. That's flak. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, I can see you. Flak just missed you.
Really?
Literally, the position you were in. It
the
puffed
fuck?
Up.
Is that flak or is that a missile? Because they're honing in on me if it's flak. I don't know what is shooting the flak. Is that you back there? Hang on. I'm seeing.
I've just flown past you.
Hang on. Let me figure out where. And you're behind me. Is that an aircraft? I think that's an aircraft.
Flak again.
No, one
just behind me. You see the black smoke?
Yeah, I don't think that's. I've just seen a glint of something.
Oh. What the hell was that?
I feel like it's an airplane. They are shooting at you from the ground. Unless that was flak, because I now can't see the...
Oh, I've been pinged. That was flak.
From the ground?
No, that was anti-aircraft.
Altitude,
right,
altitude.
AA fire. Terminology's
yeah,
gone.
I thought I saw a pussycat. No, I thought I saw an aircraft. But might have just been a flak splat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting pinged by anything. Okay.
Yeah, so there's still a truck down there. You know where we had the initial 2 orange things, flak, still in the field?
Do you know what it's called?
No.
That's the problem. If I knew what it was called, I'd get the bloody JTAC target in it and I'd just go for it. Is that you coming down sharpish?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, let's try this. Let's see what that does. I think I released.
Nice, at least taking some of the heat off me. I've just got a bomb coming in a sec.
Did I release anything? Oh, nope, didn't release them. Okay. Did I just?
I got one away turning off.
Bomb release. What have I used as my bomb release then?
That bloody flak was honing in on me then. As if you fly in a straight line, it can predict where you are.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm trying to keep a curve on.
Why did my bombs release? Maybe it was the G.
Just waiting for a splash. Oh. And then once this base is clear, I'm going to spawn at that Polaris, whatever it is. I'm going to spawn in the Gazelle and come capture the base myself.
Why am I not releasing bombs? This is frustrating.
Why is my bomb not killed anything?
What's the bomb release? What the fuck have I done?
Oh, let's have a little look, see.
I need
JTAC
to go to ground.
targets. Let's target that. The smoke is what I'm targeting at the minute. Smoke's about to come on. Yeah, that's my target group there. What's our F-15s doing? They're over there doing something, which is a good thing. Means there's not an enemy over here.
Ah, that's my bombs, I think, already.
I've got
five.
I've got 5 clusters left, plus my beast of a cannon.
Okay. Right, I think I'm going to drop bombs.
Roger.
I'm going to aim for that orange smoke.
Okay, let me know if you get it, because that's
I just want to see if it drops first.
Yeah, that's cool. I think there's a cluster of targets there anyway. That's why I'm using clusters.
Oh, flak.
Oh, yeah.
Flak.
I think that's just small arms. That's like 50 cal off the top of a BTR or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, your bombs did land. Saw them land.
Okay, so that means I need to reprogram my HOTUS then, because I can't keep flicking the wrong switch. So that's me. I need to go to air to ground.
Ah, yeah.
I need to... What was that then? Oh, that's change weapon.
What height am I at? 7,000.
Ooh.
Come on, release.
And that is literally the mechanical
one away.
sight I don't want.
Turning away for the fucking flak.
Yep. So, what is almost on fuel? Well, that's on 0 at the moment, so if that runs out, that could be fuel.
I say you shouldn't run out of fuel too quickly. But it's not a...
Yeah.
There's no afterburner involved. It's like the A10. Even if you're running around on full power. Oh, is that the flak? I think I just saw a flash. Wonder if that's the flak. What is that? Yeah, that's got to be. A little twat. Right, I'm having you next. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's definitely the
Right,
flak firing somewhere. Probably at me.
Oh, there's one on the road, I think.
Yeah, that's the flak, innit? You just overflown.
Yep.
I'm sure. Little bastard. I can see him visually. I'm gonna... I don't know what he's called, is the problem. Select target. I wonder if it's just one of these co-ord technicals. Won't smoke out.
Technical.
He's
Still flak.
Yeah, that's definitely the flak. I'm going to ignore the target it's telling me to get at the minute and just go for the flak. For now. Oh, you're getting him. Did you get him?
Flak's destroyed. That was an AI KS-19.
Nice.
37 mil, baby.
I've let one go, but it was a very short range release. So I have no idea if it's going to make it where I wanted it to make it. Not much left to kill.
See what damage I've got.
Oh, I might get something.
Oh, something is going down. I think I know what my fuel thing is, because I've just got a red light on my cockpit. It says 300, and underneath it is the dial, the one that has got a maximum of 1050.
Yeah.
That's now just dipped to below 2. Literally, the whole thing just dipped. And if I'm using my throttle, I'm getting no response. So
that might be fuel. Can you carry tanks? Or not?
I can.
But then you can't carry anything else.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think that thing's designed to carry the tanks, have a gun, and be an interceptor. Not much else.
Yeah. So I'm going to run this at maximum throttle to see if that dial drops to 0, and then listen for the engine stop.
I've got 3 clusters left, and then I'll be gunning the last few targets.
Okay.
I'll
I'm going to make my way over to gun as well.
I'll return to Paphos then, just to get the points.
Yeah.
And then
And I'll
switch.
eject when I need to.
I'll switch to the Gazelle then. Right, come on, buddy.
Yeah, so I reckon I'm on 75 litres of fuel. Now down to 50.
Oops. Oh, look at that. No flak shooting at me now. Wanna wait?
Roger. Oh shit, my control surfaces.
Oh, that should do nicely, that. What am I targeting? I don't even know.
So one of the orange smokes got a truck.
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
what,
I can
yeah.
see them.
You should.
I'm
can you-
landing.
Oh,
right next to it.
you're landing right next to mine. There you go. One,
Yeah,
two.
yeah, you killed it.
That's two things gone.
Yeah.
Is that loud? Stay there and beat my ears on the ground if you want. I'm nearly complete. I'm gonna be taking out the.
Shall I be a close combat JTAC?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Danger very close because these are cluster bombs. Next
I mean, will
smoke.
that kill me?
Next smoke is my target, which should be across the
Okay.
road from you, I think. I wonder if
Can
you're. Can I kill your pilot if one of them hits him? I don't know if that happens. Because if
Oh,
you
I'm
land,
dead.
if you, oh, you're dead.
Yeah,
Oh, fair.
never mind. That was fun.
Right, not much left to kill.
Yeah, so I take fuel tanks.
2 bombs left. There's one.
Maximum weight. Okay, right. Let's do it.
Let's go for the BTR. Smoke on that target, so I can see where it is.
Right.
Oh,
Power.
it's all over there. Okay.
Canopy. Engines. Engines on.
Right. Well, my last bomb, and then it's cannon, but it's also I've left soft targets to the end, so. Oh, here we go. Oh, got a soldier as well. Bonus.
Right, bombs are armed. Right, just take everything off.
Alright, last bomb's off. Switching to the cannon. Lovely and slick now, though. Why am I getting an SA8 picking me up? And an SA9? Do not tell me they've respawned. Don't tell me it's repaired. I think it might have repaired. No, maybe not. Better kill them all quickly before they do repair. Got nothing to take out an SA8 if it comes back. Got to keep an eye out for a heli getting here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on your way though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So you can look out for helis that are about to take the base while I'm on my way back to get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Altitude, altitude.
That's him dead. Next. Don't think there's anything left to shoot back at me. No. There's 2 soft targets, which we should be able to get pretty quickly. Oh shit. 15's locking me up. Or at least doing something.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude.
Okay. In on the soft target. Where is it? There it is.
Altitude, altitude.
That's him. Yep, he's gone. One left. I think it's that truck there that I've just flown past. So I'll up and over to get around quick. I'm sure it's that truck. Yes.
Pull up, pull up.
That should be us. There we go.
Altitude, altitude.
Cool.
Returning Paphos.
So I'm going to be looking out for a helicopter.
Yeah, just make sure nothing takes the base before I can get back.
Yeah, can we see them on the map, can we?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So where are they going to be coming from?
I don't know, just get into a nice tight circle around the base and just keep looking for helicopters. Keep looking for glints.
Yeah.
Okay. Conserve your fuel if you're in... Oh, you put tanks on now, aren't you? But...
No, I got bombs, but...
Oh, you got bombs, yeah. Conserve your fuel.
Yeah.
Paphos is the closest base
Altitude,
I can get to,
altitude.
Yeah.
I need the points. If you don't land and claim the points, you can't use any of the extra options.
Okay.
The support options all cost points, and you got to earn them.
Yeah.
I'll admit, on the last mission, I spent more points than I earned, but no one else was spending them. So.
Altitude, altitude.
Budget overview. So yeah, I've got 1900 points when I land to claim.
Nice.
And I can buy us 19 JTACs or some cap flights. You're passing up and left of me. Visual. What is that behind you? Or is that just... Oh, maybe that's just a puff of engine smoke from you.
That could be a cannon round, to be honest. I fired a cannon round.
That's what happened before. Because that looked... You know when I was like, shit, I don't know if that's a plane.
Yep.
It was behind you, and it looked like it just looked then. Oh, that makes sense now.
Right. But I didn't fire anything. So...
Don't know. It might be as you get into like render, I've just get a puff of your engine smoke because it's an old engine.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude,
right,
altitude.
I can't see anything.
I've got 20 miles to run, I think. Yeah, Paphos, 20 miles. 3 minutes.
Altitude, altitude.
Anyone who can fly the F4 properly as well,
altitude.
they're going to do well in the Cold War. Because it's quite advanced.
Altitude, altitude.
Air to air and air to ground.
Cool.
I forgot to look who were the two. You know, I put the vote up to see if people were still happy once I told them what aircraft were available.
Yeah.
There was 2 people who voted that they changed their mind. There was 8. There was 8 that voted no, we're good Cold War, but I forgot to have a look to see who the 2 were.
Ah.
I'm guessing we're never going to get any new paints. We're just stuck with what we got because Nightmare disappeared all of a sudden with no warning, and now Dragon has. No, that's Night. What's he called? Nighthawk.
Oh, Gareth, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why, because he was loving it. No, I don't know if it was an issue.
Altitude.
Yeah.
But he never said anything about anything, and I can't message him.
Come back now, so.
Yeah, I can't message either of them because apparently we're not friends on Discord, and we don't
Oh.
share because we now don't share a server. I can't message them. So I friend requested them, but they seem to have both just vanished. But I sent them both an email as well, just to see if there was a problem or if they just were just bored or what.
Oh, they're both RAF, are they?
No, Dragons. You know Dragon Troy.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
Civvy,
sorry.
I
Yeah,
think. And then Gaz. He was Civvy as well.
Right, there's no sign of any helicopters. So we've got
Good.
a nice capture point just populated there.
A what?
Or a FARP. Is it a FARP or something?
Oh no,
Big
yeah,
green square.
yeah, because that is a FARP, that base.
Yeah.
I'll fly to it in a minute from. Oh, where's the nearest? Is that nearer? Yeah, Polis. I'll jump in a Gazelle. Gazelle with a minigun is awesome for convoy hunting because the AI gunner absolutely owns convoys.
Yeah, what helicopter were you all flying when I was away? It was a mod one, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah,
Well,
like all of you were flying helis.
Well, KA.
It wasn't a pack.
KA-50.
Altitude.
Oh,
So-
yes, the Black Shark in it.
Yeah, it's really good. To be honest, it's a much more user-friendly Apache.
Oh.
Admittedly, less capability.
Yeah.
But not by an awful lot. It's still got the basics of being able to hide behind trees, pop up, shoot, and stay in cover. Right, I'm at Paphos.
Okay.
Line up for a straight-in landing. I'll vacate. I'm not even going to shut down. I'll just switch to the Gazelle once I've got the points.
Fair enough.
It's a good night or a good session when you manage to not die a single time, but that's not today.
Yeah.
I'm at 1 so far.
Right, I'm going to practice dive bombing with this reticle. I'm going to pick a point and see what happens.
Altitude.
Can you do one at a time, or you have to equal release?
So I programmed an equal release.
Yeah. It's probably better, to be fair, because I don't know if a jet that small can cope with much imbalance.
It'll tip. Yeah, it'll tip.
Yeah.
What can I aim for?
It tends to be the bigger the jet, the more imbalance it can handle.
Yeah.
Can I make it off, do we reckon, by that taxiway? Probably not.
Let's aim for that.
There we go. I'm down. Sort of vacate in a sec.
You've redeemed 2,000 credits.
Oh, there you go. 2,000. Thought it was only 1,900. I'll take it. Oh, something must have died on my way back properly. Because you don't get the points until it registers as destroyed. And you know how sometimes it's flaming, but it's waiting to burn out?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that might be what's happened. Right. Select role at Bob Polis. Oh, look at that. Gazelle. L or mini? Let's go with the minigun. Do we need a sand filter? Yeah. Do we need an IR deflector? Yeah. And then we're going to be UK Armed Forces, Op Granby. Done. Right, take me 2 minutes to start her up, and I'll be on my way.
Oh, what's happened? Oh, there we go. Slide it back in. You know when you get the hourglass spins up for a second?
Ah, it's probably me
spin.
loading in the Gazelle.
Fair enough. So the white square I was practicing dropping my bombs on. Yeah, so I need to be a little bit more faster, I think. Turned out to be a UN building.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
It's not a war crime if it's your first time.
so.
And no helicopters yet down here.
Cool. I'll let you know when I'm approaching. I'm approaching from the west. I'm in a helicopter. It's
Right,
me.
okay.
Star on.
So what you're saying is make sure I don't brush your pilot's teeth with any 37mm.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Why are we not starting? That would be because I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Started on.
Oh yeah, that gauge must be a fuel gauge I'm on about. It's just gone down to 800 now. I am flying at like 60% throttle. It's good.
Nice.
So that's my fuel gauge sorted. Which measurements make more sense than centimeter fucking squared?
Rotor brake off. Add the fuel. And we should get some spinning.
I wonder what that is then. What's that?
Put some supplies on while we're at it. Logistics. Load supplies. Gunner. You can be fire at will on full auto. Oh.
Does anybody still play Chinook?
Yeah. Sandman's his army is really good. He loves to. He basically takes a load of tanks or crates that build farps and stuff, and he's taking bases using the Chinook, but by carrying troops and stuff that he then commands on the map to do their thing.
Oh, so does he use combined arms then as well?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Right, because I was looking at that as well.
I do as
that
well
might
now.
be quite interesting.
It is. Oh, there's already a Chinny on its way from our base.
Okay.
Well, I'm in the Gazelle now. Okay.
So when you use combined arms, do you essentially just play War Thunder then? Like you're in the tank shooting things?
You can be, but it also allows you to command AI on the map. So I can click on that Chinook and I can tell it what to do on the fly.
Okay. That might be quite interesting because compared to the rest of you, I'm quite pap flying around. Whereas if I can just shoot stuff
Right,
in a tank.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah.
I'm back. There's not much use in me flying this Gazelle if there's a chinny all the way on its way, isn't there?
Yeah, it's just got here as well.
Oh. Is it landed yet?
It's about to. Oh, enemy helicopter. I think.
Get it.
And that's like you.
Nope,
That's
it's not
you.
me. I'm not airborne.
It's MI something. Yeah, okay.
MI8, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know it's an MI?
I'm zooming in.
Oh, right. Might just for the sake of it go out in this Gazelle just to fly for a bit now though.
Yeah.
Well, we've taken this halfway island at least. I'll
Where is
fly.
it
I'm gonna. I think I can get points actually. I can actually no, I will. If I fly, because that'll only capture the base. If I fly there, I can give it some supplies.
Yeah. Oh, I've lost sight of that.
Enter. Delete. What's this? A north, and it's 22 point something. So it'd be that one, 35080.
Literally can't even see that helicopter now. Where have you gone?
3249. 38 kilometers. That'll do. Right, that's all on. That's on. IWR's on. I might as well bring a round of supplies.
Yep.
Cool.
Do you reckon that helicopter's despawned because we captured the base now?
It might turn around. It shouldn't despawn.
There it is.
But it might turn around.
There you are, you cheeky. Yeah, it's gone down low.
Yeah, we're trying to run away now. I'm 38 kilometers out. On my way.
How is it still flying? Bloody hell.
They're quite armoured. Especially if because they can have extra armour as well. So if they've been programmed to have the extra armour in the mission editor, they will be beastly.
Oh, right, okay. We have to go back now, aren't we? Oh, we've only got cannons around now. Where are you gone?
There we go. I'm already on that new mission.
Where's it gone? Come on.
We got guys suppressing and moving to reinforce LOC. We still have outgoing fire at this time. Stand by.
Where are you then?
Me?
Yeah.
On my way. I'm 33 kilometers out. To the west.
Need to find that helicopter so I can blat it with some rounds and then.
If it's still about, my gunner might take a shot at it.
I hope it does, because I just cannot see it.
Well, it can't really do anything. What it will be doing now is return, because it's probably flown from the next nearest enemy base. So it's now going to fly all the way back there, because basically its mission got cancelled because we took the base.
Yeah.
But that's quite worrying how close they were before we took the base, because I wouldn't have taken the base in time. Good job we had a Chinny on its way already. What are our points like now? We should have a few. Where are we? Not support. I want stats and budget. Stats. Top 5 players. You and me are the only 2.
Yay.
It's alright. You're racking the points in there with 1 death.
Am I?
Yeah. So you've got 0 everything else, 1 death. I've got 1 air, 0 helo, 46 ground, no ship.
There it is. Blue thing.
12 SAMs apparently I've taken out. No structures, 3 deaths. I've acquired 8,950 points and spent 2,200. But the points are universal, so if anyone else earns points, anyone can spend them.
Oh, is this you and a gazelle?
Well, you
have
F2 in me.
No. Flying directly to you. Oh no, it's an MI8. I think.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be me yet. Not if you're unless you're F2 in me. I'm still 27 clicks out. Desperately trying to figure out why this isn't pointing the right direction. There we go.
Yeah, it was that helicopter that's trying to make its way back.
Is it?
Yeah, but I am now bingo.
Unless it's going to
guns.
try and it might be trying to do an attack. Oh, it's making its way back to its own base.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Not worried about that. The gazelle's pretty decent once you get it flying fast.
Yeah, I need to work out how to get back to Hollis. There. Let's go to Paphos.
Your nearest will be Paphos.
So I need to go to 220. If I've read that right. That's weird. So there's a dial, and in that dial, it's got the obviously the compass, but it's the icon with the plane that spins around the dial rather than the dial spin around the plane.
Yeah,
makes sense.
It's Russian. It's the reverse, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same with their artificial horizons. The artificial horizon stays still, and the plane in the middle does the moving.
Yes. Yeah, I can see that.
Nearly there.
Yeah.
I say nearly. I'm 21 clicks. So I wonder if I can get an ETA. Can I get sea time? Don't know what that is. Ground speed. No. Well, that's not changing. I can get my current position, the waypoint I've put in. No, I don't think I can get a.
Oh no, I'm heading towards Polis, but I
can
never read these maps. Do you know what I mean?
You don't want to go to Polis.
No.
That'll be a tricky landing.
But I've aligned my compass thing up with where I want it to go. So why was I doing that?
It's weird.
Unless I'm reading it the wrong way on the F10 map. Right, what's that then? Even that's it. Right, so I've done a line from myself to Paphos.
Yeah.
Now am I going by the blue or the black?
Blue's magnetic, black is true.
Right, and what does the compass read?
I've got you visual, I think. You're about to fly over me.
Yeah.
I'm down on your right. I'm low.
2,000 feet higher than you.
Yeah, low by the hills. See my
Yeah,
flares?
Firing? Yeah. When I zoom in, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So in that case, I need
Does that not make you feel sick in VR? I've tried the using zoom view function, but I literally just makes me feel sick.
No, I'm alright. Even now, I'm not even going to proper. Right. I'm there. 200 degrees. 200 degrees, right, okay. So let's move that around. God, no. Fucking miles away. There we go.
Of kilometers. The Gazelle's a nifty little aircraft as well. You can carry 4 tow missiles on it. They've only got a range of I want to say 4 kilometers.
Yeah.
So they're good against targets that can't get you at 4 kilometers.
Oh right, okay.
It's got auto hover as well, and it's got in the auto hover, it's got a function when you're flying the one that's got the scope on it for you to aim. It's got a function in the auto hover that will turn you so that you're facing where you're aiming.
Okay.
But it's a bit of a rudimentary auto hover. It does work great, but I've found with the rudder setup I've got, I still have to give it the anti-torque pedal myself.
Right, okay.
Oh, what is this? Oh, is this the Northern Cyprus border? I'm just passing. It looks like a checkpoint down there.
Yeah, it could be.
Because there is a whole thing in there, and there's a proper fence there.
Yeah, there's a blue line. Thin blue line.
I think the base is down there somewhere. Oh, I can tell I'm getting near to my maximum speed. Shaking like a beach. 300 kilometers an hour though. It's fast. The max speed of this thing. So what'd that be?
Not bad.
It's about 170 knots, isn't it? I don't know.
No idea.
Four kilometers. I think I see the base. Oh, I can even land on the helipad. Don't watch.
Right, I've not landed one of these yet. Let's see what happens.
Oh, have you only taken off us?
Yes. Gonna do normal landing stuff.
Okay.
See what happens.
There's an old church I'm flying past. Or something. It's ruins of some sort. That's not because of us. It's nowhere near our targets.
No.
Or maybe I think that's part of the scenery.
Yeah, you know the objective you just took now. There were some ruins not far from the site.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that is what I've just flown past. Oh, you can see all our guys down there in the field with one vehicle. We're here. Where's the helipad? There was a. Oh, there it is. There's the fart. Okay. For the last mission, me and Sandman because it was the last zone we were taking was the carrier zone, so we had to go land on an oil rig to take it.
Cool.
So we managed to we both took gazelles and we landed basically the opposite sides of an oil platform helipad. It was just big enough for us both.
Yeah.
It was really weird because you're not landing on the ground, you're landing on something in the air.
Yeah.
So your visual references are all screwed. Because the only thing that matters is that little circle, not the fact that the sea's another 100 feet below you. So it was a bit weird landing on it. Oh, this is going to be a lovely little landing. F2 moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to land. Yeah, I did try and obviously I trialed the Apache, didn't I?
Yeah.
I just couldn't get on with it.
I couldn't
like
to begin with. I couldn't to begin with, but it's actually decent. Once you get used to it a bit. This is a lovely landing. I'm not gonna lie. Watch me screw it up last minute. Right on the middle of the H as well. Yes. That's how we do it. Zero that trim out. Should get some points for this. There you go, 200 credits.
Nice.
Maybe I should fly back there. Wait, 2. I'll do another supply run back to that base for the points. Well, 35019. What time is it, by the way?
I have no idea, but as soon as I'm landed, I've got to go.
Oh god, it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, I got time to do this quick. And then what do I want? It's 32.26.0.
Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh no, bouncing, 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 bouncing.
Probably a bit fast then.
Yeah. Come on. Slow down. But have they popped the tyres? That's the question.
Trim's neutralised. Ah, so it's left stick trim. How's it get off with Foodle.
Right, did I get any points?
Did you get anything?
Yeah, I destroyed that ground target, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you destroy?
Yeah.
Destroy UN building?
Huh? No, no. Do you remember when we were trying to capture? Oh, that was a different life, wasn't it? Never mind.
Yeah, might have. I was gonna say if it was that UN building you're on about, you ain't getting points for it. It's not an enemy target.
That's political.
Yeah. You only get points for like the scripted enemy targets.
Yeah.
Right. Unless there's another heli on its way to deliver supplies, I'll do another supply run. Our F-15s keep drifting off over there. Clearly want something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the support menu as well to spend the points. If you are on a loan, it's worth using stuff. So there's cap, which will just spawn a cap, and then you've got cruise missile strikes, emergency capture if neutral. So if I was on my own and I neutralise a zone and I don't have time to capture it, I'll pay 500 points and it will spawn a heli at the next nearest base and get it to come capture. There's bombing run north and south. Now I think that's in reference to actual Syria. So you've got a north one and a south one, which is an F4 and then F5s. And then you've got the JTAC, which I was just using. You can fully upgrade a friendly zone for 1,000 points, but it's wasted because most of the time you don't need to spend 1,000 points to get it to full upgrades, because there's another one that's a resupply friendly zone for 200 points. So if you only need to do it twice to get it full of supplies, you're only paying 400. There's a jam radars at zone, so if we're having real trouble taking out some SAMs, that's going to come in useful later on, because we'll be able to spawn something to jam the radars while we go closer to actually take them out. There's a ground attack mission. Now that will you'll be able to set a waypoint for it to attack, but I don't know where they spawn. That probably moves depending on where we have taken up to on the map. You've got, for 20, you can pay for smoke markers on a zone, and it will highlight red smoke on 2 or 3 of the targets in that zone.
Yeah.
So that's a lovely cheap option for a quick visual fix on some targets. You can pay for a seed mission. I'm not sure what aircraft it spawns in to do that on a specific target. And then it costs 0 to do a JTAC 99 AM or FM, but they're the JTACs that you will have to speak to via the radio menu to get them to do stuff, as opposed to the F-14 JTAC that costs 100. It'll automatically laser target to begin with, and then in the options, in the comms menu, you can tell it what kind of targets to prioritize. Put the smoke on the target, next target, previous target, target details, and what you can also do is there's a select target button as well. So you've told it to prioritize SAMs. You can then go to select target, and it'll give you a list of what it sees as SAMs that you can tell it to target. So that's earlier the SAMs it was targeting with the 2 SA8s and the ZSU-23s. Obviously the SA8s have to be taken out first so you can get closer. So I told it manually to do those. Jesus, where am I flying to? I'm not even going in the right direction right now. Can someone take over the gunner seat on this Gazelle? I don't even know if it's only AI controlled. Let's have a look.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, instructor, which would be the left, and the gunner, yeah. So someone can take over the gunner. So there's three. This can be a 3-seat aircraft, which is quite cool. Trial it, gun. Come shoot some shit in there.
Right, I'm in a frogfoot.
Nice. What are you going for? Are you going for targets, or are you just
nothing? I'm just seeing what
getting
I've got
back into it.
Found on it, yeah.
It does add another challenge, limiting ourselves to Cold War.
Yeah.
But the targets have been adjusted accordingly, so.
Yeah, like I know you in the Discord, like the SAM sites aren't going to be like super fucking good SAM sites.
They're like I think there's SA2s and SA10s, which are older, less effective SAM sites.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. They're still going to be a beast to take out though, I reckon. The only thing I've got that can do a proper seed mission would be the A4, I think. Because of the strikes it can carry.
Yeah.
I would have let the Harrier, but the problem with the Harrier is without fannying about spending hours limiting the weapons, you'd be able to use really modern weapons.
Yeah.
Plus the Harriers that were around in the Cold War were nothing like the AV-8B, because that's so modernised and computerised.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I am back in love with the frogfoot.
Nice. It is good.
I will be watching some videos of this.
Honestly, you can get all you need to know, and people hate him, but from Grim Reapers.
Yeah, I watched them.
Yeah.
Growling as well.
Some people bitch about Grim Reaper. He's annoying as fuck, his voice is, but the info he gives out is helpful, because you can just find the playlist on the SU-25 Frogfoot, and in about an hour of watching videos, not even an hour probably, because each video is probably only 6 or 7 minutes, but you'll have everything you need to use it.
Yeah.
And it's got a laser designator, and it's got laser guided rockets. They're not particularly long range, but better than nothing. And it's all done through the HUD. That's the main issue, because you've got to be accurate with the aiming on the HUD.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do when you haven't got a camera.
But that's the challenge, though, isn't it?
Well, that's the challenge. That's the point of it, I think.
Yeah.
So far, I've found this mission more relaxing than when it's a modern mission.
Yeah, well, you've scaled the enemies back,
Yeah,
which is fine.
I'll put a boat up for the next mission soon. We've got 180 missions to choose from, but there's, well, I say 180, there's 60 missions to choose from, all with 6 preset weathers. But
yeah.
I'm looking into, there's a bot I can install onto the server that I can control through Discord, that I can do lots of different functions with, including pulling real world weather into the mission on restart.
That'd be interesting.
So what it does basically, it copies the mission files and leaves your original intact, but inserts some pulled real world weather for whatever you set it to, wherever you tell it to get weather from, and then on the restart it'll load the one that it's inserted extra weather into, whilst leaving the other one intact for you. So you're not, which basically means you only need 1 mission file instead of 6. Because at the minute I've got 6. I've got this version, which is Cavoc Day, and I've got Cavoc Night. So that's, I think it's like 15,000 foot, very scattered clouds, nice weather. Then I've got a Case 2 Day and Night, which has a much more cloud, like 3 levels of cloud, and it's more overcast, and it's raining in certain spots. And then I've got the Case 3, which is the same as Case 2, but with 1,500 foot of I think I want to say 3 mile, maybe 2 mile visibility fog. So that's interesting. That's when you need.
Honestly, shit with that then.
Yeah, that's when you need to be able to follow your instruments reasonably well to land.
Oh yeah.
Even on an airfield. Have you done an auto land on a carrier?
No.
Oh. It's awesome. Full auto land, literally your hands off stick and throttle.
I tried it when we were JTF, but it never worked.
Okay.
No, so that's when Roth was like screaming at me, or Jay, whatever he's called.
Right.
He was just like, "Oh no, you gotta go up, you gotta go up." But, like the last minute, mate, I'd all just plow it into the deck.
Yeah. Apparently G's left now.
Really?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Or is at least giving it over. I can't remember who told me. Someone told me. But then...
Right, that's me done, mate, anyway.
Yeah, no worries. But then our squadron was taken over when I left by that Matt guy who left us because he didn't like me, basically.
Oh, right.
And then I think he ended up he's running the organisation. It was too it was too much. It was too serious. It was alright for a little bit, and then it started getting weird.
Yeah, it did, yeah. A bit too serious, and like, if all you wanted to play was DCS, then it was fine, but I wanted to play other games on the library, so...
Yeah, I'm just landing if you want to see how good I am.
Yeah, I'm watching you now.
Oh, yeah, hang on then. Let me adjust what I'm about to do. Right, where's the helipad there? Slow down, you bitch. There we go. Ah, lots of rudder, lots of rudder. There we go. Got all those units on the hillside. Oh, you have to add so much power as you come out of your transitional lift.
Yeah. There you go, almost.
Just walk it over.
Done.
Lovely. Right, I'm going to do one more supply run, then I'll jump off.
Cool. Right, I'm jumping off right now.
Okay, catch you later. Just join us.
Yeah, bud. So once everything becomes regular again, then I'll be back on. Excellent.
Oh, there's another guy flying on server. What's he flying in? Oh, the ASJ-37. There's another beast of an aircraft for the Cold War.
That's Cold War, is it?
Yeah, that's good anti-ship. Good air-to-air. That's actually another beast. In line with the F4. Wonder what he's going to go do with it. What's he got on? What's he got loaded? He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 Mavericks loaded, so I'm guessing he's going to go... Oh, sorry, they're not Mavericks. They look like bloody Mavericks. But they're Swedish, so they're RB-75s. But they are Mavericks. Has a Chinny just taken off? Oh, Chinny's just taken off. Let me see if I can fly with him.
Cool. Right, mate, I'm off.
In a bit.
God, I've got hay fever, man.
Oh, why the auto just doesn't like controlling my pedals. It might be because I haven't got the trim set to do pedal friendly.